Grain market sliding at the end of the week on word of some rains in the Corn Belt. Is the market focused on anything else besides the weather? Michelle Rook is here with some analysis in Markets Now.
Grains ended the week lower. Mike Zuzulo with Global Commodity Analytics joining us. And corn and soybean futures, well, we were basically taking weather premium out the end of the week, Mike, with ideas that what rain makes grain.
Yeah, in the European model, I think the trade is all in on because there was such a big distinction between a ridge still left in the GFS model through the weekend and the European model saying that ridge breaks down. And that's, I think, what Friday's trade was pretty much all about, as you say, Michelle, is did we really break the ridge? Are we going to have rain number two, rain number three to get us off this precipice of being in another 2012 like corn situation east of the Mississippi River, which I do think we're really on the edge of that, given what producer clients are telling me right now.
So we start off a big week here, Mike, and a month and a quarter. We've got these big reports, and you're going into a big weather time period. So it's going to get pretty volatile, isn't it?
It's going to get worse and worse before it gets better. And I think this could be, like if it is like 2012 or similar to 2012, it'll probably go all the way into August. I was doing some research just a few minutes ago before going in on air, and between late June and late July, November beans rallied about $3. And we took corn crop conditions from late June from 63% good to excellent down to 26% good to excellent by June 23rd of 2012. If we see something like that or similar to that, Michelle, I'd say buckle up.
But one rain is not going to correct this big drought problem that we have, is it, Mike?
No, and it's going to make it tougher for the marketer because, as you say, I talked to a very good client that's in between Chicago and Lafayette, Indiana, pretty much the heart of the drought right now, the high pressure ridge. And he had 0.4 of an inch of rain since May 6th. As you say, one rain is not going to change anything on yield. It can keep the crop going for that next rain, but this heat is really starting to impact us. But that's going to get tougher because we know how the funds are. We know how they trade the spreads and trade the gaps and trade the wedges. It's going to be harder. So play the longer game would be my general advice.
All right, and put your seatbelt on. Thanks so much for joining us, Mike Zuzulo with Global Commodity Analytics. That's Markets Now. We'll have more Ag Day coming up.